and welcome to Firestarters. We are 6 friends who get together each week to play Dungeons and Dragons. If you enjoy what we're doing, please like and subscribe. Our MVP this week is Hazelle.
Woo!
And when we left off last session, some interesting events had transpired.
I just see the troll running in my mind. So gonna let my head run free. He's just like, oh shit! Just booking it.
Chrysalis, Vale, and Hazelle, after escaping from the burning woman that was pursuing them, managed to hide and took off running into the forest, trying to find some place for shelter. And we do not know where they've ultimately ended up. Meanwhile, we do know where Adler and Ash and Rourke have ended up, and it's prison.
I forgot.
After Ash and Adler and Rourke got into a skirmish with some of the guards of the Donat Academy, Donat's head guard, Liz Veru, escorted the 3 of them back to her station for questioning. However, Cirrus Vess managed to hide and escape from capture, and so he is still on the loose, free. So we're gonna see what happens.
Is the opposite of what Hazelle said to do.
Yes.
He's like, Adler, just watch him. Keep him safe, Adler.
Yeah, no, he's running free.
He's a free man now.
Mm-hmm.
So we will start with Hazelle, Chrysalis, and Vale. The 3 of you have been running through the Larath forest, desperately trying to find some place to seek shelter for the night. I want all 3 of you to make a perception check.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I
was
did
a big
horrible.
fat dumb idiot and forgot to bring up my character sheet.
I rolled a 9, Robert.
A 9, okay.
No, the 4s are cursing me again.
I got a 4 too. I rolled a 4 plus 5.
I'm a 4 plus 6.
What was it?
Okay, a 4 plus
Wait,
5.
maybe I have a better perception than you.
10.
Oh, perception.
Double check
Cool.
that.
I
Perception.
doubt it.
I have a
me
plus
just
2 in
check.
perception. Let's see.
You're a 5, I know it.
That is
I
a
have to
14 plus 2.
Oh no, my other.
16,
I think my other
brother.
thing is higher than yours. What's your persuasion?
Okay.
Persuasion is 6.
Yeah, that's what I was higher than you then.
Ah,
Plus
there we
8
go.
in persuasion.
What did you roll? Squeak?
Damn.
I pulled a 16.
Ooh.
Darn good.
So,
Okay. In your panic and exhaustion, Hazelle, Chrysalis, you're just still running aimlessly through the dark. But Vale spots something in the distance. About a good 20 feet ahead of Vale is a very large, very old tree with a very wide trunk. And despite how large and old it appears, it's relatively low to the ground, where it looks like it could be climbed up. And there's a kind of open space underneath, within the center of its branches, where perhaps a shelter could be made.
Ooh. So only Vale sees this, or do we all see it?
Vale sees it only.
We rolled 4s, buddy. Nothing.
A 10?
You don't see
A 10?
shit.
It was a 10.
And they're like, hey guys, follow me.
And she's gonna, without question, just follow.
Damn.
Chrysalis
That's
is following
crazy.
too.
Can I attempt to scurry up this tree?
Yeah. Roll athletics for me.
I got a +6 in that.
Nice.
I wish
That's a
I had a plus in
16.
athletics.
That'd be so nice.
You, with ease,
Damn, 2 16s in a row, bro.
pretty dang good.
That's really good.
There are openings in the ancient bark of this tree that make for perfect handholds, and you are able to scale it very easily and quickly. Within a matter of seconds, you are laying in a bed of moss and growth that is in the center of this tree, and you can. It allows you to have a kind of a clear view in between the branches of the surrounding, like a whole 360 of the circumference of this tree. And you can look down and see Chrysalis and Hazelle looking up at you. The tree from where you're at to the ground is about 15 feet in the air.
Hmm.
Come on, guys.
Hey, not a bad idea.
It's really soft up here.
I'm gonna attempt to. Actually, hold on. I think I'm gonna. Let me just check and see if I can do it.
You guys, sorry.
You're good. Can I just Misty step up to Vale? 30 feet?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna use that to make it a little easier. Just kind of turn into like leaves and rush back up now towards Vale with this branch.
I rolled a flat 12 in athletics, and my camera just fell. To try and climb the tree.
Okay.
In the tree, part of the tree.
A 12.
Yeah, it's flat. And I rolled a 12.
Okay. On a 12, you watch Vale get up this tree with ease, and you figure, can't be that hard. But as you try to pull yourself up the side of this tree, you realize the night is finally settling in on you, and you are exhausted. And pulling your body up the side of this tree is so cumbersome and so tiring. It takes you like 5 minutes to get to where Vale and Hazelle are sitting in the center of this tree. But you do successfully scale it.
You see Hazelle, she's like, "Yay, good job."
Chrysalis doesn't even say anything to her. I feel like he just falls on that moss. Homeboy is exhausted.
Yeah.
It is,
long
it is a
night.
thick sheet of moss, and it's surprisingly soft and comfortable.
Can I attempt to like move some of the branches around to make it like even more comfortable and like more secure? Let's say.
Sure. Roll nature.
Just let's see if I can like maybe brace some of the leaves. That's not one. So.
You move a
Hazelle
branch.
falls out of the tree.
She flies.
You move a branch. It breaks off aimlessly and falls to the ground.
She's like, I'm so tired. She realizes in that moment how tired she is. And I'm just gonna, very similar to how actually the group first met Hazelle way back then. She's gonna sleep across the tree branch.
Very nice. What's Vale going to do? Vale going to sleep?
I feel like Vale is going to go like, oh, like I got first watch.
Mhm.
And then he's going, because he's still in his fucking student's uniform.
Yes, he is.
He's
Oh my
gonna
God, you're
whip
right.
off the cloak
Mhm.
Smart.
and he's gonna lay it down on the ground.
Mhm.
And he's gonna get comfy, like he's gonna do the first watch, and then he's just
Mhm.
gonna fucking knock out.
He's naked, is what you're saying.
Racked
Yep.
out. Just fucking
Yep. He's like, don't worry, I'll keep watch.
the minute his head hits that fucking
Just
Yeah, I mean, I've depleted every spell slot. She's got to be exhausted, and 30
It's
hit points
crazy.
left. And yeah, we're all in that similar boat, just being wrecked.
You
Well, I
sound
mean,
really cute over there, but I
like,
need you to shut up.
2 to 3
Oh, thank you, but I will.
sessions was just fucking fighting through the night.
Literally.
Yep.
There, yeah.
I feel like
You guys are
I feel like
depleted.
all three of them blacked out.
As the three of you now go into a long rest, Ash and Adler, you can also take a long rest.
What?
Can I do
cell?
something before
Freezing.
I go to lay sleep, though?
Oh,
Yes.
no.
I would like to pray.
Can I start switching my spells around?
Yeah,
Am I
go
good?
right ahead.
I
I'm good
too,
long
And
rest.
you can switch spells, yes.
Thank you.
I too would like to pray.
Oh, that's an
Not me,
egg!
Not me, I'm asleep.
Whoa!
Yeah, we went to sleep. You not?
Nat 20 on religion.
Nat
Oh
20.
my god.
On a
Donny,
prayer.
that's-
You know,
Awesome.
I am
Living
going
on a prayer.
to fucking get a healing spell because
It's a
that
good
might be
idea.
smart.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I'm fine to switch this out.
I just want you to like switch it around, Kev, because I want the arcane healing, but I want it like
like a frost healing.
a frosty, just the name alone, like it does the
Yeah.
same thing, but you know.
But I'll try and change it to where it's maybe more like it sounds like a Chrysalis, more vibe in that way.
Yeah. But for now,
Brendo?
I'm gonna add arcane.
I like how we did fireball, we did snowball instead.
I feel like the gods hear you better inside of a prison cell.
They just
Probably true.
they're like
Yeah.
we need to help this dude.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that there's some more interesting fights that happen.
He's like I need some.
That was the prayer.
Mhm.
That's awesome.
All right. So, meanwhile, in the town center of Donat, Ash, Rorik, and Adler were escorted by Liz Veru to the guard station, where all three of them were placed inside of a cell. Veru told them that she would be returning soon to speak with them, but throughout the duration of the evening never returned.
Are they in the same
The
cell?
three-
Oh, sorry.
Yep, all three together in the same cell.
Nice.
So you guys have spent the evening in this cell. You got some sleep, and now it's about 8 in the morning when you hear a clattering against the bars of your cell. Do you guys wake up?
Oh, yeah. Adler's super alert right now because he's uncomfortable.
She's drooling.
Rorik opens his eyes. What's that racket? There is a guard, and he is taking the hilt of his sword and ribbing it through the bars of your cell, making a loud clattering noise. And he says, "Wake up. Miss Veru wants to speak to you. She's going to be here in a few minutes. She's been out all night on this investigation, so I'm sure she's not in a good mood. So be as honest as possible, okay?"
Yes, sir.
I mean, that's what I was before. So,
The guard steps away. Well. Well, this wasn't what I was expecting for my weekend.
If this goes to shit, I can get us out of here.
What? What do you mean?
Just saying. If something bad happens here, I can get us out of here.
No, Adler. We're already in terrible trouble. Escaping
The last
will only
time,
get us into worse trouble.
Adler, Rorik. He starts rubbing his forehead. Rorik, the last time I was in a prison cell, I was held by Hell Riders, and they were holding me for my execution. I don't like prison cells.
Yes. I understand, but we're in a different situation. And Ash, Ash, despite your desire for conflict, you are innocent. You did not set the school on fire, correct?
Well, the last time I was in a prison cell, I got to see a goblin murder a bunch of other goblins in prison. So
I remember that.
It was the
maybe
last time
we'll
he was in a
just
prison cell.
we'll just test this out a little bit, Rorik.
What?
Maybe this Liz Brew has something up her sleeve.
As you say this, you hear the sounds of boots clicking against the floor, and Liz Veru, dark circles under her eyes, approaches your cage.
Hey, Lizzie.
Did
You seem tired.
that's Captain Veru. Thank you.
All right.
Did you get some sleep?
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty
Good.
nice.
Well, I bet it was. I spent the rest of the evening exploring the grounds of the school and the surrounding area. My men are currently sweeping through the forest grounds around the school, looking for the whereabouts of your 3 other comrades. They have yet to find anyone. And I'm going to be interrogating all 3 of you to try and get answers. And your answers will determine whether or not the rest of your friends are going to be joining you here in this cell. So, my guard here will escort you to the interrogation room, and I want you to be as honest and forthright with me as possible. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Have no reason to lie.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Ash is gonna go up to Rorik's shoulder and be like, I don't think she has it.
Yeah. The guard accompanying Liz Veru opens the door to your cell. And as he does, meanwhile, in a tree in the Lorath forest, Hazelle, Chrysalis, and Vale awaken to the sound of birds chirping and the early sunlight of dawn gleaming through the branches of the tree that they have spent the evening resting in.
Like, because I was up early as she usually is, like natural body clock, and is kind of stretching in the tree. She's very used to sleeping in trees at this point. Is Vale still unconscious at this point? I figured Vale's like tongue out.
I feel like
Sleep.
he is under, like kind of like this, but like on his face, with the cloak pulled over his head.
I like it.
And she knows Chrysalis is not really ever sleeping.
Hmm.
Did he actually
was
sleep?
gonna
I was gonna
say-
ask you.
So whenever Chrysalis goes through something traumatic, sometimes he tends to fall asleep. It's very rare.
He gets drained.
But I
midway
think
through
that
it.
it was very fitting, considering he had to do death saving throws and stuff like that he actually went to sleep. So he's
Mhm.
probably still knocked out.
Wow.
The 3 of you were so exhausted. You guys literally blacked out. It was a dreamless sleep. Despite all the horrifying things you guys encountered, there was no nightmares that bothered you this evening.
I feel like Hazelle immediately is like, that was a lot last night, and she then looks over, thinking Chrysalis can hear her, but not being surprised, kind of double takes that he's still asleep. And she has a moment of questioning whether she should wake him. And she looks down below. I'm just gonna perceive if there's anything down below, any dangers. Especially,
Please,
I'm assuming the Brain Lady is gone. She's hoping.
please do a perception check.
That's not terrible. 19 plus.
Okay, very good. Because the branches of this tree allow you like a full circular view of the area around. Gazing down in every direction, you see nothing. But what you do, there is nothing dangerous or menacing, but what you do notice is that in every direction are trees. Nothing distinct, no landmarks here, just an ocean of trees surrounding you in every direction.
Let's see. She's gonna turn and gonna wake up Chrysalis first. She's like, hey. She like gently taps on his shoulder. You awake?
5 more minutes.
Chrysalis.
I
It's
need
morning.
5 more minutes and pancakes, man.
She's like, listen.
Oh, Jake, you're on dice cam.
She's like, I would give you 5 more minutes, but I'm giving Vale 5 more minutes because he will not wake up if I shake him.
Chrysalis kind of stretches and sits up. He's definitely got color back in his face now. And he's also going to kind of look over.
She's
The
kind of just
tree.
staring at you at this point. And
to see what
kinda
he
knows.
sees.
Do a perception check, please.
Mhm.
A 4 again.
Damn.
Oh my god, dude. I'm putting these in jail. Hold on.
You're still wiping the sleep out of your eyes. You don't really see anything through your grogginess.
And he kind of just looks over at Hazelle.
She's just staring at you. You all right?
I'm hungry.
We can make food. I couldn't tell you things last night because of what was happening, but kind of a lot's happening that you and Vale probably don't know about. Adler and Ash are out with this necromancer. His name is Cirrus Vess. They're actually waiting for us. And I wasn't even thinking about it when I knocked unconscious, but who knows where they are. I would assume they went back to school.
It'd be like necromancer.
He has information.
I've never met a necromancer before. What's that like? Dark magic?
You know the forbidden things I told you about when we were looking into.
You see a
your
twinkle
magic?
go across his eyes when they're talking about necromancy.
And she looks at you and she seems dreadfully serious as she's saying these things. Those are the things I told you that shouldn't be looked at. No one should be looking into this.
Well, why are we helping a necromancer? I mean, I know you don't like them.
Yeah, well, it's not that we're helping him, he's kind of helping us, but I think he's blackmailing them. He gives us something, we give him something. But
How did you meet him?
So, me and Rourke were looking for Adler and Ash. Well, they
I gotta say, I'm really digging this spaceship music.
Killer clowns from outer space. bro.
Intergalactic.
It's not important, but
Fucking feeling it, bro.
It's not important. I made it back to.
I mean, how did a necromancer get inside the school in the first place? Is what I'm wondering. And when did Ash and Adler get back?
Well, you and Vale were indisposed, so. All
I
right.
see.
All right. I'm sorry.
Can I tell that she's lying?
I'll say one thing right now already. She's like, I told you I'd be more honest with you.
Uh-oh.
I made that promise. I She's thinking. I got what I needed from the school, the information. And I just thought that the forest could be an interesting place to look.
Oh, and so you left me behind.
But don't make it like you haven't done that to me before. You and Vale always go off and do things without me.
You know, you're right. It's okay. I'm not upset.
That's because you had the biggest fat fucking lie ever. I
He
mean,
kind of smiles and he's like,
I wouldn't.
I mean, if you felt that you had to go out there and check the forest, it's fine. I'm not upset.
I wouldn't have if I would have known you and Vale were going to leave the school, but I thought you were going to stay there.
Honestly, I have no recollection of leaving.
Keeping your lie going. she looks, she's like, I feel bad about it.
And
I'm
it's okay.
sorry.
And he kind of smiles. And then Vale, you hear inside your head, "Wake up!" He like yells inside your head.
That's gonna be a terrible feeling inside your head.
Oof. That's a mental alarm clock right there.
Oof.
He's gonna lift his head. He's gonna be like, "Why?"
Morning, Vale. It's time to wake up.
And he's gonna look around. He's gonna lift the cape off his head, and he's gonna look around. He's gonna be like, "Are we in a tree?"
Yes, he found the tree last night. It's a perfect tree.
Of course, I found a tree. We're in a book.
Vale, I was telling Chrysalis that Ash and Adler ran into this. I couldn't tell you during all the commotion, but there's a necromancer who says he has information that could be useful to us involving the vampires and involving. He had robbed a book from the school. He's the book thief. His name is Cirrus. I bumped into them, and me and Rourke were supposed to come get you and Chrysalis, but obviously what happened happened. But they're probably still waiting for us, or maybe at the school.
Wyland.
Wyland goes. So
Vale's gonna kind of look at Hazelle like this and go, "Did you just say necromancer?"
Unfortunately, I did. I don't want to help him, but he might have useful information, and Adler and Ash seemed very confident he would. There's some kind of thing he wants, a mission he wants him to accomplish to help.
I have a weird question.
Mhm.
Necromancers use vampires as puppets?
Well,
No. That's Vale asking Hazelle.
Oh, that's what I mean, I don't think so. I mean, they're more interested in undead. Raising
Well, yeah,
corpses.
vampires are undead, aren't they?
I guess. I mean, yes, technically they're undead, but they're kind of immortally. I don't know. I'll have to ask Rourke.
Well, they're
Rourke
like
probably
they're
has.
dead, right? It's like zombies, right? Like, would a necromancer be able to control zombies?
Yeah, he can control
Man,
zombies.
if he could control that vampire, man, I'd be so happy to shake that man's hand, man, and talk to him. He's so cool.
It would not be cool.
It'd be a
It
little
is
cool.
a abomination. So
I mean, abomination's a strong word.
I think it doesn't get it across well enough. And
at that moment, just as Hazel's saying this, to the left of the tree, somewhere in the forest beyond, the three of you hear something. A chorus of birds fluttering and crying out.
Can I understand what their calls are? because I speak animal even without the spell. Like I understand there's sounds if it's a warning or it's a to have what speech of the woods. Beasts can understand your speech and can ability to decipher the noises and emotions.
Okay.
Most beasts lack the intelligence to convey or understand sophisticated concepts, but a friendly beast could relay what it has seen or heard in recent past. That's even without me having to cast it, which is crazy.
That's wow.
It can give me like general. It won't be like a full conversation, but I can basically like get the read off of them.
Get the gist of it. All right. Well, immediately it's easy for you to identify what this sound is. The birds have been disturbed. Something has come into their path, and they have flown out of its way.
On the ground or in a tree, you said, right?
It would be them flying out of their trees and away from whatever this sound is.
And Hazelle's like, oh, shh, don't move, don't say anything. She like freezes with them.
From between two trees, on the left of this large tree that the three of you are resting in, from this clear viewpoint, you see two figures. One very tall, the other very short. Their faces are concealed with cloaks. The tall one is wearing a green cloak, and the short one is wearing a kind of burnt orange one. And they meander out from between these trees and appear to be scanning the area.
I'm gonna try and hold myself and be stealthy and like hold myself against the tree branch.
I'm going to read one of their minds.
Ooh, that's smart.
Okay, very good. Are you going to read the tall one or the small one?
Which one to me looks the most intimidating?
Certainly the tall one.
I'm going to read the tall one's mind. So
Okay.
just surface thoughts for now.
I went, Hazelle, you should roll a stealth roll.
Okay.
Vale, what are you doing?
He's just kind of watching. He's
That'd be
like,
the hard roll,
what's
19.
going on over there?
19 and a 17 because I have advantage with my cloak. So I am a dirty 20 for my stealth.
Nice.
Thank
You kind of hunker down into the branches of this tree and are virtually camouflaged amongst its branches.
Beautiful.
Chrysalis, you reach out and read the surface thoughts of this tall person's mind. You hear a voice say, "This is useless. We've been searching all night. Where could they be?"
Chrysalis is going to whisper into Hazelle's mind and say, "They're looking for someone."
And she's kind of mouthing to you, like us, you think?
And then he whispers back into her mind, "I can try and find out. He won't know that I did it, but he'll know someone was in his mind."
She's like, and nods to do it.
Wisdom saving throw.
Ooh,
16 or higher.
come on, baby.
Either way,
Fail.
wait, let me read it and make sure. I don't know if it's either way or just...
I think we used to think it was that, but I think actually it is. You can conceal it as long as you're successful. It's only if you fail it, I think that.
Yeah, if I fail and they succeed, they'll know that someone was inside their mind. They just won't know specifically who.
Who?
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
succeed. You
Okay.
succeed.
Okay. Oh, yes.
So a flurry of images enter your mind. You see the burning grounds of the Knot Academy. And you see through the eyes of this tall figure the three 3 members of the Conundrum Investigations Guild and their dog. And they are splitting into 2 groups and venturing out into the forest, the Larath forest, accompanying several other parties of guards that are also sweeping through the forest. As soon as this vision kind of ends, the tall figure looks like he shivers, and he quickly pulls down his hood. And as soon as he pulls down his hood, the smaller figure pulls down theirs, and you see 2 members of the Conundrum Investigations Guild, the warrior Roderick and the halfling Belina, now standing at the bottom of the tree.
Oh, do I see him as well?
So, from what I just saw, do I get a sense that they are combing the forest looking for us, or just looking for someone?
You don't know if they're looking for you specifically, but it looks like search parties. It looks like these are groups of people looking for something out in the forest, and you are out in the forest.
Okay. I'm
So, but-
gonna relay that to Hazelle and Vale.
As these 2 figures pull their hoods down and you see these familiar faces, meanwhile,
Yeah.
back into Knot. In a small, dimly lit room, Rorik, Adler, and Ash are sitting on uncomfortable wooden chairs. In front of them is a large wooden table, and beyond that is a large wooden chair, currently unoccupied. The 3 of you, after the guard escorted you in here, Adler, Ash, and Rorik, you have been sitting here for about 15 minutes, just waiting in this empty room. When finally, the door opens and Liz Veru enters. And she sits down at this large wooden chair in front of the desk. And she stares at the 3 of you. All right. Who wants to start telling me what happened last night?
You want a re-explanation of what I told you happened last night? When I told you last night?
Yes, humor me.
Okay, so me and Hazelle, Adler, and Rorik were all getting back from fighting a thing in the forest. And
A thing.
Adler has some of it. Anyways, we were fighting a thing and we got back to the school and the school is on fire, so Hazelle made me go and help people that were in a burning building, some stupid students that were still in the stupid building. And then Hazelle almost flew out of window and I caught Hazelle, and then Hazelle turned into a bird and started searching the grounds, and I went to the gate, and when I was on the gate, I was waving a torch spear fire thing in the air calling for Adler, and your guards came up and said, he's the one who started the fire. And then,
My guards?
or the school's guards, your guards, the school guards, they're all the same.
No, they're not. Continue.
Anyways, the school's guards said that I lit the fire, and then they sent people to come get me and arrest me, and I said, hey, I didn't start the fire, and then I knocked them out, and then they sent more people and their headmaster and sent you, and now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't see how this fire started?
No. I was there
Any-
after it started.
Any ideas of how it might have started?
Well,
I'm asking him.
if you want me to be honest, it started from that gate that I think I hopped over. I think it started from there because that's the longest place it was at. And also, it was started by a spark or magic, obviously.
You think someone cast a spell outside the eastern gate of the school with the intention of what? Arson?
I mean, if you're a vampire and you set a school on fire, that's open season on a bunch of students, don't you think?
You think it was a vampire.
No, I'm just giving you example of what it could have been.
She pauses for a moment. She has her fingers steepled in front of her lips. And then she turns her attention to Adler. And what say you?
Pretty much, I didn't get to see Ash for a time being. I was coming out of the woods because he got ahead of me after we fought these creatures. There's these flying things. We fought a thrall out there. I have a jar of it.
Why would you keep
A jar of the
a
thrall.
vamp? Yes.
Yeah, because these spiders really pisses him off.
I told you he had a vial of this stuff.
Like,
You that
Get some
you
feral.
so you killed a thrall like the one that was here in my cell. The one that Vale dispatched.
no, a different thrall that I'm.
Right, but like that.
But like that, yeah.
All right.
Then there were these things. They were flying around. We're the whole time trying to look for the rest of our party. We know Chrysalis and Vale were in the school. And
How do you know that?
because we told them to stay there. They were supposed to do their investigating there.
They're not there.
What?
We searched the school. Vale and Chrysalis are missing.
Well, it makes
As I
sense.
said, I sent groups of my guards to sweep the area to look for them.
It makes sense.
Hazelle, Moon, Chrysalis, Vale, they're gone.
I can't jump to conclusions here, but it makes sense if we were in a jail cell all night, not coming back to our posts because we were gone ourselves. It makes sense that they are no longer in the same place as they were because they're probably looking for us now, not knowing we have been in prison.
And where would they think to look for you?
Probably out in the woods because that's where we were.
You realize there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres of
Yeah.
uncharted territory surrounding that school.
Yeah.
If your
100
friends
acre
ventured
woods,
out
yeah.
there,
That's just so stupid.
if your friends ventured out there and have no prior knowledge of the area, they could be lost indefinitely.
This is why time is extremely precious right now. Anyway, like I was saying, I come out of the woods. Ash was ahead of us. When I come out, I see Ash with his hands bound, fighting guards who are viciously attacking him.
I did that myself, by the way.
Did what?
Tied myself up
Why would you do that?
to show that those guards aren't terribly adept in their training, and if they wanted to arrest me, they wouldn't be able to, and that I came here willingly.
So you're saying that you egged the guards on and instigated the fight further?
No. He was pulling his punch. Because had Ash's hands been unbound, he would have killed them in single strikes. Right, buddy?
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
So anyway, I came up because I can't tell what the hell's going on in this God's forsaken village. We've had doppelgangers up the ass. I didn't know what we are looking at. I didn't know what these guards were doing, but I knew my buddy was in trouble, so I jumped in to help. I didn't really need to help, though. He pretty much had it under control. But as being me, walking up as a third party, I realized that these guards were antagonizing and brutally trying to attack both Ash and myself. If Ash wanted to start a fire, he would have started a fire. We would not...
Also,
Sorry, Ash.
Might I just add, if I was, quote, egging them on, there was 20 of them. There was one of me. Do you think egging on a group of people really works like that?
Captain Veru, if we were hired by the king to investigate vampires, and we're killing vampires, why, in the name of Aku, would we set a village on fire with innocent people?
I want you to roll persuasion with advantage from Ash.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, Jesus, I don't know what dice to roll. I'm super nervous. My dice have been letting me down.
Oh, please be good. What do you think, guys?
I'm going to let you pick.
I like that. I like the pink one. I like that pink one. I like
The
that
scales?
one. Yeah.
Come on, baby. Come on.
So with advantage, you can roll 2, right?
Should I roll 2 at the same time?
That's a good idea.
So pink, purple,
Maybe
or crimson?
I was gonna say purple.
Purple.
Guys, that's a 1 and a 2. I'm going to use my advantage.
Oh my god.
Hey, do you have
No.
inspiration?
I'm gonna use my inspiration. And I'm gonna roll the purple dice because it's the only one I didn't roll.
Nuts.
Oh my god, what is
My
going on?
god.
I hate myself.
I don't believe you. She just shoots you.
She kills us. Execute them. All right, here we go.
You got this. You got this.
Please. Okay, I can work with that.
Okay.
What am I using?
Persuasion.
21.
Liz Veru stares very intently into Adler's eyes, trying to read him. She turns her attention to Rorik.
Adler's story is basically the same as mine. But Sturges, that's what the things were out in the forest.
Sturges? What is that?
Well, I don't think they're common to the area. It was interesting to encounter them. They're parasitic creatures. They drink blood.
All right. Let's say I believe what the three of you are telling me. If none of you are responsible for the fire, and this is a misunderstanding, then who set the fire?
I mean, we can add it to our investigation, but if none of us could see...
I was in a prime spot to investigate who started that fire, according to my calculation. But we got dragged all the way over here. So, I think we should ask you who started the fire.
Well, at this point in time, it is unknown.
I'm beginning to think this whole thing was put in place to slow us down from doing what we're supposed to do.
You hear the chair squeak backwards. Liz stands up from her sitting position, and she paces back and forth about 2 or 3 times. Perhaps we should continue your investigation of the eastern fence. Would 3 of you accompany me back to the school? And we can look into, perhaps, what the cause of this fire is.
Yeah, sure. But, like I said, friends are probably looking for us.
I'd like some compensation.
Compensation?
Took away a good, well-worthy investigative night away from us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I second that, actually. I think Rourke thirds it.
Yeah, sure.
Compensation how? What are you asking for?
Apology would be nice first.
I apologize for intruding upon your investigation, but I think you would appreciate that with all that went on last night, why Principal Gaversham called me.
Yes, no, you're very thorough and it's stupendous. 1,000 gold each would also be a worthy compensation for time.
1,000 gold?
So what the king would have paid us, right? Right, Ash?
Roll persuasion. Roll
Nah,
persuasion.
Ash is just fucking staring at you right now. He's just like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
13.
He pauses. Her mouth is slightly agape. Then it closes. I think an apology suffices.
Wait. I want my fight back.
What?
We're gonna go back to that school. We're gonna get those 6 guards, and I'm gonna fight them again.
She puts her hands down on the table and leans forward towards your face. Those 6 guards are in the medical wing of the school, being treated for their injuries.
Good job, Ash.
And if I catch you fighting any of the personnel on school grounds again, then I will have no care for whether or not you're investigating that school or not. You will not assault guards on the grounds of that school. Do you understand?
Not on the grounds of that school. You got it.
Next time, when an authority figure approaches you, comply, and things will go far more smoothly.
What if I think that I am the authority figure? An authority figure approaches.
Then I hope you enjoy the view of steel bars.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Come with me. We'll take a carriage back to the school. And as Liz Veru heads for the door of the room, meanwhile, back in the forest, Roderick and Valina stand beneath the view of Chrysalis, Hazelle, and Vale. And from where you're peering at them down from this tree, you hear Roderick let out a little gasp, and he reaches for his head. Ugh. Elena, it feels like someone's scrambling eggs in my head. Well, that sounds. What do you mean? I don't know. Just something suddenly just boom came over me.
Oh?
I'm gonna have Hazelle kind of look at Chrysalis, and she's gonna whisper, "Stay up here for a minute with Vale." And go. It's like, I'll
See if they have food. See if they have food on them.
got you. And I'm gonna have Hazelle kind of try and sneakily crawl down the tree from the back's end, so that I can make it kind of look like I'm appearing walking up towards them.
Why do I feel like Vale and Chrysalis are laying on their chests with their feet kicked up behind them, kind of staring down off of the tree?
They're just enjoying
I
the
just
show
realized my
at this
fucking
point.
microphone was off. Yeah, they're just like sitting there and they're like kicking their feet.
Let's see Hazelle work some magic.
Roll stealth, Hazelle.
Okay. That's good. I get advantage. 14 plus 1, so 15.
You creep down the back of the tree. Because of the easy handholds, you were able to reach the ground with general ease.
I'm gonna try and come up from behind the tree. Kind of make it look like I'm walking out from the forest, maybe elsewhere. And she's like,
Okay.
"Yeah, I'm gonna make it like I'm just like walking out from behind the tree, as if I just walked up on them." She's like, "Oh, good morning."
Oh, crap.
It's you two.
Hail. Hey, Miss Moon, he bows to you slightly. I and Valina have ventured out in search for you and your comrades.
Oh, on what account?
Well, there was a terrible incident at the school. The grounds caught fire. And the guards there did not know the whereabouts of you and Chrysalis and Vale, and so they sent guards out into the woods to search for you, and we were being accompanied by several of these guards to help look for you and ensure your safety when we got lost.
I see. Well, that's perfectly fine. What do you think I'm doing out here in the woods? We had seen the fire. I saw the fire and I ran quite far from it. Did the guards say what they wanted?
You see, several of your comrades were taken away by guards from Donat. They are under investigation. They got into a skirmish with the guards at the school.
Oh no, Ash. I left him alone. This is my fault. Well, where are they in? God, so are they in prison? Like arrested?
Sounds. No, why would they arrest the investigators? That you guys
They said
are.
the guards took our friends, my friends.
She pushes up her glasses. My estimation, your friends were escorted back to a cell in Donat.
No.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Are these the two that Vale and Chrysalis bumped into on the school ground?
No, this is actually the other two. You ran into Frederick and Delia.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
And
yeah,
can
yeah.
we hear up on the tree? Can Vale and Chrysalis
Clear
hear this
as a
conversation?
bell. You guys are hearing this whole conversation. I'm sure this is some kind of misunderstanding, but perhaps it would be for the best that you come with us back to the school, if we can find a way to get back to the school.
I'm gonna kind of look up at the tree. She's kind of looking up towards where she's. I don't know if I see them or not, but she's gonna be trying looking up that direction.
Chrysalis is still kicking his feet. I feel like when she looks up, Chrysalis is now sitting on the edge of the tree, kicking his feet with Vale.
Yep.
All right, guys, it's time to go.
All
Towards
right.
the tree. It's safe.
Can I drop down from the tree, all dramatic like?
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Like Iron Man.
Like that scene in Harry Potter when Cedric just jumps out of nowhere.
I love that.
Yes.
You know what I'm
yeah.
talking about? He just
Yep. Boom, he's there. You're like, what?
Yep.
I imagine that too.
And I'm
As
going
you-
to carefully climb down because
After the fence, he's like,
I'm not trying that shit again. I carefully climb down this tree.
Chrysalis, you carefully make your way down the tree, whereas Vale dramatically leaps out of it, and as Vale hits the ground, appearing out of nowhere, the Roderick and Valina gasp and say, "Zounds!" at once in unison.
Zounds! I don't know why they did it like that.
like Vale did exactly that. I feel like.
They do it just like
Zounds.
that. Zounds!
Just
Oh.
down.
This is wonderful. All three of you, the guards can disperse their searching if we can find the guards.
Well, there was some trouble with the place burning, and I was looking for them and found them, and we had to get somewhere safe away from all the danger and trouble that's
Something
happening.
catches Hazelle's eye.
Oh shoot!
A shadow swiftly emerges from a tree behind Roderick. In an instant, this black figure is directly behind Roderick, and you see a flash of silver.
What the?
Roderick dead.
It's a daytime, right? It's daytime.
It's daytime.
What the fuck?
This figure stands behind Roderick. A hand creeps up on Roderick's shoulder, and you hear a voice say, "Don't move."
Mm.
Hazelle sees a figure standing behind Roderick,
And she puts
head to toe in black clothes, a
we
long
all see
black
this?
cloak. Yes,
Mm.
Chrysalis and Vale see this happen too. It just happens very quickly. And this figure now, the three of you see that it is a man. It's a man, and there's mud caked all over his face. And he's wearing some kind of shabby leathered helm, and his eyes are a piercing, glowing red. And he seems to be pressing something up against Roderick's back.
Hold on. She puts her hands up. Let's not do anything crazy.
Miss Moon?
Oh, I thought we were putting our hands up to pause.
That's so funny.
That's why I was
Miss-
like,
It's so funny.
Miss Moon, I've come to your rescue.
Don't recognize this person.
Roll insight.
I think it's
fucking
serious.
serious.
I think it is serious. That is a.
I'm also going to say, man, you're dirty, man. Got dirt all over your face. You should really
Why?
take a bath.
There's something familiar about this guy, but you can't quite put your finger on it. There's something about the voice that you recognize.
You must think very low of me if you think I'm threatened by these two. No offense.
Valina is trembling slightly.
You're the ones who's
He
lost.
has a dagger. Roderick, don't move. I wasn't going to.
Okay, this is gonna be actually pretty awesome. What is the handle made out of? Can I tell what the handle's made out of this dagger?
It's from where you're standing, you see him peering out at you from behind Roderick, but you don't see the weapon.
Oh. And it's towards Roderick's throat, right? From what I
No,
understand.
his back.
His back. Okay, I got
So
you.
it's concealed behind
I
him.
got you. Okay, I understand. She's like, they have done nothing wrong to me. I don't know who you
Really?
are.
You must be having trouble with you. Oh, drat. It's this ruddy thing. He pulls off the helm, and long black hair falls down to his shoulders, and you see that necromancer you met last night
I knew it.
with mud caked all over his face.
Oh, Shantia, what is wrong with you?
What do you mean?
Trying to threaten these two?
They've been searching for you. I followed them. They were accompanied by guards. Your friends have been arrested, and you're going to be arrested as well.
She looks back at Vale and Crystal. She's like,
It's only by the gods' will that I was not arrested as well, but I managed to escape. And when I saw the guards were going out to patrol and search for you, I followed. And here we are.
there is a big misunderstanding. No one is going to prison. No one's getting arrested. I'm sure they're just taking for some questioning. And these two are just coming to escort us back to the school. And besides,
Really,
they've
because
done
that
nothing
big
wrong.
lizard kicked the shit out of those guards with his hands tied. I don't think that'll go over well.
Who tied his hands?
Classic Ash.
Classic Ash.
Glass.
Oh,
I know. I feel like you
word.
see a streak of pride across Chrysalis and Vale's face.
I will never understand what's wrong with him.
Apparently, they think he set fire to the school. The whole eastern side of the building has been set ablaze.
No, that we can explain that half, right? Right, guys?
Absolutely,
Please.
it was the burning lady.
There was a spirit, some awful creature. She seemed to have a strong effect on Chrysalis and Vale.
Wait. What was this thing?
Some
I have
woman,
no idea. It was a lady on fire. But
I just heard her screaming.
Burnt
I
me
found
up
Vale.
good, man. Burnt me up
Hey.
good.
She now puts her hand on your shoulder very affectionately and is like, "You could have died last night."
What did it look like?
a lady on fire.
Give me something more than that.
I don't
She's
know,
very
man. She went
mad.
into my brain and made it hurt.
She's very mad. Very mad lady on fire. And she was like made of fire.
Well, that's
Hair, I think her hair was red, right?
Everything was red. She was on fire.
Also, I
Zello was
saw a
mixing that
vision
too.
of her. I saw a vision of her in my mind being burnt at one
Yeah, it
point
was
too.
not pleasant. Not
Yeah.
pleasant at all.
burnt.
Yeah, like with fire.
You mean
Yeah, like with fire.
you had a vision of her being burned? Like,
Yeah.
on a
And she went
stake?
into my brain and made it hurt.
I
You
haven't
know,
had the pleasure
Cirrus
of
hears in his head. Well, honestly, I took a peek. And he's gonna kind of smile at him.
you. Are you
It's in his head.
flying? Oh wait, in
It's
Sirius's
in his
head?
head.
An interesting thing happens when you attempt to breach into Sirius's head.
Oh.
As you attempt to say this into Sirius's head, there would be nothing that would be the equivalent to this in this realm. But to us, it would be like static feedback.
Mm.
You entering his head hurts your head, and you
Oh.
withdraw from it.
What?
Whoa.
I raise my eyebrows and look at him up and down for a second. And now I'm kind of inspecting him. And I notice that he's an elf, right?
Yes.
A brother.
He-
Some of your
he's-
kin, that's crazy.
Chrysalis is very curious. You,
Hmm.
Cirrus can't help but notice that he's kind of being examined right now.
Chrysalis notices that he's being examined back.
Can we put the weapon down from behind their back?
Oh, my apologies. He withdraws the dagger. He pats Roderick on the shoulder. Roderick is pale and trembling.
You're fine. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I've had the pleasure of meeting Miss Moon. I've not met either of you. You must be the other comrades that they were searching for. I am Cirrus Vess, at your service.
The necromancer.
Where did you hear that?
It was a guess.
Hazelle
I have a
hates
question.
necromancers.
I am not a necromancer. I am a scholar.
Sure, whatever. I have a question.
Yes.
Are necromancers able to control vampires like puppets?
That's an interesting question. Could a necromancer control a vampire?
Because they're dead, right?
Yes. Yes, but vampires.
Like zombies, right?
It'd be interesting to try.
Undead.
No, would not be interesting to try. We will not be doing any of that.
The will of a vampire is far different than the will of, let's say, a zombie. A shambling,
Yes.
mindless creature. A
Right.
vampire, though dead, has a will and a power all its own.
Right.
Could that be overridden by necromancy? An interesting question. One that I do not have an answer for.
I'm now gonna
Yeah.
raise my silvered scimitar to your throat. She's gonna point it
To Cirrus's throat?
throat. Yes, and she points it tip on his chin, and she's like, "If I recollect correctly, weren't you a prisoner of ours? Didn't Ash and Adler have you tied up? And how are you?"
Hazelle, you're putting a knife to our new friend's throat.
He put a knife towards their back or something.
For your
I-
protection.
You gotta help us.
I am. This
Yes.
is for my protection.
I mean,
You-
by all means, he seems like a good guy. He answered my question poorly, but he answered it.
I
Vale,
like you. You have nice horns.
Well, thank
Vale,
you.
I do question your taste in what you think is a good guy off first sighting. I'm sorry to be that way, but I have some question on that.
Look, I appreciate a man with some flash, and he's got some flash. I mean, it was a wonderful entrance.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very flashy.
You didn't.
I mean, I don't think there's any need for this kind of violence.
You did not answer my question. Weren't they having you captured? You were supposed to take us someplace, and now all of a sudden they're in prison and you're free?
During the passing of our very long evening of waiting for Ashraketh and yourself to return, the cleric and the barbarian reached an understanding with me and released me from my binds. And we went off in search of you, only to find Ashraketh embroiled in a battle on the school grounds.
And I'm supposed to just believe you by word that Adler and Rourke were like, "Oh, yes, this man is very trustworthy," and to set him free of his binds.
Well,
and-
how else would you explain that I escaped my binds then? Do you think I could have overpowered the two of them?
I don't know what you have. on your list of spells at your disposal? What dark conjuring you've created, rituals?
If that were the case, then why would I come looking for the three of you? Wouldn't I have made a clean break and escaped?
He's got a point.
Do you know where to get us back? Where Adler and Rorik are? Since if Ash is in prison, I'm hoping that they're explaining something better.
Well,
I can't fix Ash, but I can try and fix the situation at least. He will do
Well,
what he wants.
these poor fellows lost their way, but they've basically been walking in a singular direction. If we continue westward, I think we would return to the school grounds.
All right, Cirrus. She puts the scimitar away and kind of sheets it on her little. I feel like a little like leather notch on her belt, and you still see her little boomerang shield behind her at this point as well. We will follow you. You'll take us to our friends, and we will never split up again. She looks at Chrysalis and apparently, this is what happens when we split up.
Chrysalis
You
is still
almost die
examining.
and Ash goes to prison.
Cirrus, can I roll an Arcana check or something
Ooh.
to try and figure out why I couldn't reach his mind?
It's gonna bother
Yes.
him.
Yes, please roll an
He
Arcana
is,
check.
he is very bothered because he can
I'm
usually.
sure.
There's only one person actually in the
Mhm.
past that's stopped
Stopped
Chrysalis
it.
from going inside their mind.
Mm-hmm.
I do have advantage on Arcana, so I'll just roll 2
Y'all were there
d20s.
for that, I'm pretty sure.
Do it.
Okay. So the first one is a 5, the second one is a 13 plus plus 4. So it's 17 for him.
Mhm.
Okay. You have never experienced a sensation like this before. When you entered into his mind, you're reflecting on yourself, what you felt, and you were overwhelmed, as if there was noise,
Interesting.
something, not even the clutter of a normal mind, something supernatural at work here that blocked your entry.
You see him kind of look you up and down once more, and Chrysalis kind of smiles for a second. And then he puts his hand out and he's like, I'm Chrysalis. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Finally, another elf amongst these kind people.
Oh, there's plenty of elves around here, man. Don't go to that school.
Oh, yeah, I'll take your word on that.
And he kind of smiles, but he's like, he's still kind of got his guard up just a little bit, because as much as it intrigues him, at the same time, it's kind of making him feel like he should keep his guard up around him.
Don't get too comfortable, Cirrus. You still owe us something, and then we'll be parting our ways.
Of course, of course. If you'll forgive me, it was one of the things that incentivized my traveling out here. I do need the aid of you investigators.
What,
And that was the agreement that I made with Mr. Whitfield.
what for again?
Oh, I'm doing an investigation to a series of ruins out in deep within the Wrath Forest. There are some. There's a rumored artifact there that I would like to acquire, but I venturing into those woods by myself, well, I wouldn't stand a chance. You are all seasoned warriors.
Well,
Why would you want something that's ruined?
Oh, very observant. I don't want the ruins. I want what's in the ruins.
Is that all the details you're going to give us?
What would you like to know?
Are you using to summon a demon lord or some dark force, or?
As I said, I am a scholar, and I collect rare artifacts.
I can literally smell it on you.
Smell what? This is just mud.
Yeah, you really gotta wash your face, man. Let's find a
I think it's a
room.
little more than mud, my guy.
You can't fool a druid. And she's gonna tell him, take us to Ash and Adler, help us get back. We figured this out with them. We'll go to your ruins. And you help us.
Excellent. Excellent.
They said they felt that you had information that was worthy for us.
Yes, but I wouldn't want to say it in mixed company. He eyeballs Roderick and Valina. The Junipers, you're just going to let him come with us? He just tried to stab Roderick. It wasn't personal.
He is not a threat at this moment. Don't worry. I would never let him do anything.
So, follow my lead, and I think we'll be able to get out of this forest.
And I'm willing. Come along.
Do Chrysalis and Vale follow Sirius?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm watching him though.
Chrysalis is also
As-
watching him.
There's some
But like I
curiosity
said,
on
he's
both
not
them.
really he's very exactly what Kevin said. He's very curious.
There's some curiosity, I feel like. And then
Yeah.
Vale likes him.
I'm gonna add to the list of people Vale likes.
As Sirius ventures towards the ocean of trees to the west. Meanwhile, an hour and a half has passed since Liz Veru boarded Adler and Rorik and Ash onto a carriage and escorted them down the road towards the Knot Academy. You guys arrive. At the moment, it is now about 12 in the afternoon. And she escorts you to the through the grounds of the school and to the eastern fence where the fire started. All right, we're here. If you guys can help me with this investigation, I'll make things square with Gaversham. And you can continue your investigation, your real investigation.
All right. Well, how do you want us to help?
See what you can find. You investigate. Investigate. Tell me how this fire started.
Okay, hold on. And Ash is gonna climb to the top of the fence.
By this point, you're so used to climbing up this fence. You're able to get to the top of it with ease. What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to recreate what I was doing last night before I was rudely interrupted. Thank you.
By the gods, it's returned! A guard comes running up towards the fence. Whoa, hold, sir. We're doing an investigation. He's supposed to be here.
I feel like Adler put his hand on his gun.
He's supposed to be here? Is the principal aware of this? I would ask you not to question my authority, sir. Very good, milady. He walks away, eyeballing Ash. Well, what do you see?
Can I look around from this top of the fence and see if I can see a start to this fire?
Yeah. Roll investigation.
That was a 1.
I thought it was 2.
I was like, fuck.
You stare down at the burnt grass, the ruins of the greenhouse, the crumbling side of the eastern tower. Man, there's a lot of burnt stuff, but you don't see anything that stands out to you.
Well, I don't really see much.
You don't see much. Really. That's it? That's all you've got.
Adler, do something.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're muted.
You're muted, Donny.
Okay. I'm gonna have Adler try to climb up on the same fence with Ash.
Jeez. Okay. So you're not used to climbing this fence. So I need you to roll athletics.
We're using the pretty dice.
Come on, Adler.
These are the ones you got me, Jake.
Oh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully they do you some justice.
Mhm.
What am I
Hell
rolling?
yeah.
Athletics.
Oh, I love it. That is 27.
Jeez. Liz Varu watches as you scale with ease and speed up to the top of this fence, and now you and Ash are perched like two gargoyles staring down in crouched position down at her.
He pats Ash on the back. Buddy, do you remember last night where you saw like the fire, like the biggest part of the fire?
Well, by the time I got here, it was already on the building, kind of eating it alive. So, can I look for the place where I was in the group of?
Where you fought the guards below there?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll investigation. No. Roll insight.
That's a 21.
Ooh!
Wow.
Ooh, very good.
From this vantage point, you peer down and you see behind you where there is still trampled grass and blood stains where you fought last night. It is just outside the boundaries of the eastern fence.
Hey, lady, do you mind if I go on that side?
All right. Just don't try anything.
Ash
He's
runs
gonna-
away.
He's gonna hop down. He's gonna hop down next to this place where all this grass is stumped.
Okay. Please just do a dexterity saving throw, but do it with advantage.
17.
You land on the ground below with ease.
So now I want to inspect the gate. Like, see if there's any marks on the gate or any anywhere on the gate, basically, that.
All right, roll investigation.
Come on, man.
Oh.
4.
You stare at the fence. You stare through the metal bars. You stare into the eyes of Liz Varu. Liz Varu stares back at you. What are you doing? Are you delaying? Are you trying to
No.
make time for something?
No. I'm just looking for something.
Well, that illustrates the situation very well.
Well, do I see you doing anything? No. So shut up.
Excuse me?
You're standing there watching while I'm looking. Why don't you start looking too?
Ash and Ashraketh. Ashraketh.
You watch your tone.
Hey! Can I get down?
Who are you asking?
Ash.
Yeah, you can come down.
Adler jumps down on the other side of the fence with you.
Do a dexterity saving throw.
Easy peasy. Oh, wait, saving? Oh, that is 13.
You land on the ground below, but you come down hard on your left leg and kind of stumble forward onto the ground. Take 3 points of damage.
Ooh.
I brush off my knees and I'm like, can I look and see, is the fire still burning somewhere in the distance or did they put it all out?
They have extinguished it. The guards here at the castle worked throughout the night to extinguish these flames.
I'm gonna put my blindfold on.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a little bit of the soot on the ground and I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna try and trail this back to the best of my ability to see like where it started. Like I'm gonna try and.
All right. What I want you to do then, I want you to roll. Roll insight. Hi, Nina.
Which one? $16.
You pick this dirt up and place it on the tip of your tongue. And you taste something familiar, something, a scent, a smell that you've detected many times. It's fire. The burnt ash left behind by fire, but not ordinary fire. It's magical fire. But you also taste
glad I did.
something else.
Okay.
Someone was walking around on the ground here. You taste several different scents from beings. 2 of them you don't recognize. You assume that they're probably from the guards that Ash was battling here the other night. But the 2 others you recognize. One is Ash's scent.
Okay.
The other is Vale's.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna take the blindfold up, but I'm gonna leave it up like this so it becomes like a headband. Well, I'm on to something. This isn't normal
And-
fire.
How can you tell?
Taste it.
I'm sorry, what?
I can taste it.
You ate dirt.
No. I ate ash.
No, you didn't.
No, I mean soot. Soot.
Sounds terrible.
So you're telling me that it was magical fire? This was a spell.
Yeah,
So it is arson,
this was a spell.
most likely.
You just reminded me of something, Adler.
Hmm?
I saw this light coming out of the forest
Do you know which direction it was?
yesterday. I try and remember what direction this came from.
You recall that from where you're standing, beyond the fence, there, where you were fighting, it's behind you. Those lights were emerging from the east of the eastern fence, within the forest, the trees beyond.
Oh, there was some sort of light coming out of the forest last night.
A light,
Yeah,
like a torch.
I don't know. It's just a light. It seemed fiery, but I can't be sure. I didn't see it directly.
All right, this is interesting. Keep going. As she persuades you guys to continue your investigation, meanwhile, at the northern fence of the school, Cirrus Vess, now wearing Ash's dread helm again, emerges from the trees. Behind him are Chrysalis and Vale and Hazelle and Roderick and Valina. You see, just, a little common sense and a natural sense of direction, and you can find your way out of the woods.
And I'm supposing you're not coming with us inside.
Well,
I heard you had some issues there.
I don't think I'm wanted on school grounds.
Neither are we, but that's not stopping us. Come on, let's go. And Vale's gonna throw an arm around him and start walking westerly.
Well, I do know. Well, your Adler and Ash suggested that I wear this helmet, and they smeared dirt all over my face and told me that I should go by the name Raffle Hawker while accompanying you.
Fools.
Raffle. Or
Yes.
There's this guy named Horker, and he likes to mess around with bunnies.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll tell you later, man.
Horker I get. Horker I understand.
The audience wasn't there for that part. It's not what it sounds like. In my defense, not what it sounds like.
It's
It's exactly what it sounds like.
like Chrysalis was audibly laughing too when he said that.
No, I think Sarah should stay back. Trying to explain that will be an absolute mess.
So where would you have me stay, milady?
Well, since you're so trustworthy and you're in so need of us, somewhere we can easily find you outside the school.
Well, let's see. There's trees. Oh, look, a tree. Ah, there's a tree.
You could stay here.
Fine, but please do not take long. I'm very tired of waiting.
I'm going to start taking a stick on the ground and kind of digging it into the mud around him. And then I start scraping it across this tree, making sigils and symbols in a language that I don't think any of y'all understand.
What is the language?
Druidic. And she is going to be now placing a druidic mark, which I have in my features, which I can always basically I can leave a hidden message. You always know who you and others who know Druidic automatically spot such a message. Others spots a message presence with a successful DC 15 intelligence saving throw. So it seems to be kind of hard for you to decipher when she's doing something with the tree. And yeah, I should hopefully be able to track this easier for me.
He puts a finger to his chin and says, very interesting. Druidic. Can't read it, but I recognize it.
Congratulations.
I hope you didn't write anything vulgar there about me.
No.
Hazelle wished she would. She's not that fun. She would never defile a tree like that, even a dead one.
That's true. I definitely wouldn't. To the school. We'll go find Ash. If you guys want me to, I can do all the talking. Try and explain what happened the best I can. What you both told me. But don't worry, no one's going to prison. Well, except for Ash, I don't know. But we're not going to prison. I can't account for his actions, but I can account for ours, and I'm sure Adler's. I'm hoping he didn't do anything stupid last night either. And she's going to now say, "Come along." She's going to start heading towards the side of the gate, towards like the school.
Okay. Please roll
Go ahead.
perception for me.
Okay. She also looks back over her shoulder as she's kind of looking.
Mhm.
Well, that's really good. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 for perception.
Okay. But you said you look over your
she
shoulder?
looks back over her shoulder towards the druidic mark, and she looks towards Vale after what Vale said, and she's like, It says, "This idiot is here." Enjoy.
The idiot in question sees you look back. He is leaned up against this tree, and he waves at you.
I feel like there's a slight like arrow pointing towards where he's leaning.
Yeah.
Druidic. And she's like,
But as you turn your attention back towards the school grounds, through the metal bars of the northern fence, you see several figures standing
oh no.
beside what was left of the greenhouse on the school grounds.
Oh.
You focus, and you recognize Adler.
Oh. And she looks towards Chrysalis now. She's like, "I see Adler. I don't think he's in chains."
Oh man. Should we call him?
We'll just check.
Adler!
Adler, please roll perception.
If he hears this, I want him to look up like a feral bear.
I hope you hear
He's
it.
just sniffing on the ground right now. Oh, I'm rolling. I'm rolling Chrysalis dice for this. Which one, Mark?
A perception.
18.
Like a feral bear, your ears perk up, and you hear the voice of Chrysalis shouting your name somewhere from where you're standing to an easterly direction.
He goes bounding.
By the gods, what's wrong with that man?
Follow him.
Miss Faru, perhaps we should follow them.
Are they making a break? Are they making a break for it?
No, he's in bear mode right now. We're okay.
Mama Bear's got you, Chrysalis. Mama Bear's got you. That's what Ash hears as he's bounding towards it.
Adler on one side of the fence, Ash on the other, run towards the northern fence, where beyond they see Chrysalis, Hazelle, Vale, and 2 members of the Conundrum Investigations Group.
Yes!
Chrysalis!
We're here to
What's
bail
up,
you out.
man? Man, we haven't seen you guys in forever. So much stuff
Chrysalis.
happened.
I quit.
Oh, okay. I already gave you didn't I give you fuck, man. What did I give you? Didn't I give you like your allowance early or something?
I gave it
So,
back to you because that
you?
lady couldn't count.
Hazelle is
Ah.
just-
Oh,
Hazelle's
that's
other hands
okay,
are
man.
just staring.
Cause that was kind of hard to keep track of.
It's not that. He's just
Oh.
using me to do what she wanted, and I'm over it.
Oh, please. You know what? You want to explain to him what using him was?
She
Saving
tried to make-
children, Chrysalis.
Tried to make me climb into a window and then fight through a fire on my own lonesome for no reason other than there's some kids dying in some fire that could have done it themselves.
So, a better cause
Well,
was tying your
I
hands
mean-
up and beating up guards?
Yes.
At that moment, you guys hear feet pounding behind you. Miss Moon, Mr. Tamarin, Vale. I'm glad to see that you're all in one piece. Where have you been?
It's
In the forest.
Chrysalis. Do you want to explain to her? how
It's
you
a
explained
big
to me?
forest.
It's a long story.
So, 3 things. 1, Chrysalis pulls out the earring, hands it to Miss Faru.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot to discuss with you.
She
He
looks
hands
at
her
this
the
earring. What is this?
So there's a section of this school that was burnt to the ground not too long ago.
Yes, I believe it was the Western Tower.
Upon my investigation, I could smell nothing but iron, and I found this earring.
You
About
investigated
2.
the Western
You
Tower.
can ask the principal. I was indeed there.
Interesting.
Afterwards, my head kind of went blank. I don't know if a presence was drawn to me because I was holding on to this, but I found myself outside of the school and it was set ablaze.
Didn't
There
even
was
know
a
you'd lost
woman.
yourself, man.
Yeah, happens.
Where was Miss Moon and Vale while this was happening?
Engaged in other activities.
They were otherwise preoccupied, I believe.
Well,
My head's still a little foggy.
Vale said that you were also foggy in the mind, Vale, right? And you were with Chrysalis. So I found them.
I'm not done yet. There was a woman on fire. Creep me the fuck out, man.
A woman on fire? What are you saying?
It was like a ghost or something. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. I believe she had something to do with the tower because as soon as I picked up this earring, my mind went blank and I was engaged in combat with a woman on fire. Don't know how I got out of the school grounds.
She stares down at this earring and back up at you. You're talking about an urban legend. You're saying
No,
that
I'm
you
talking
encountered...
about a woman on fire.
Yes. Yes, you met the ghost of the woods. The ghost of Mary Bloodheart.
I don't know about all that,
Mary,
man.
who now?
I just know I got burned.
Bloodheart. She was a witch that was burned, some 50, 60 years ago.
They were burning
Well, she
witches?
must have wanted revenge.
It's just a rumor. The the children, the locals, they like to stir up superstitions about the forest. Many of those superstitions have a base, but no one has actually seen Mary Bloodheart's ghost. You want me to believe that you did?
How did
Yeah.
the legend go?
No, I mean, you're in charge, so
No,
figure
they
you'd
should
want to
believe
see
it.
the earring.
It actually happened. That's what happened.
Vale,
All the
you say
time.
Vale, you say it happened. You saw this thing too.
Yeah,
You did.
I
yeah.
also
Got right
saw
in my
this thing.
head. Made it hurt real bad.
I also saw this thing when trying to rescue them. I left not that long ago to look for them when I shouldn't have, but I went out in the woods to investigate, and me and Rourke, and he can vouch, was with me. And I went to go look for Chrysalis and Vale, and I found them with this burning woman chasing them. I was flying.
Well, if what you're saying to me is true, Adler, you were asking what the local legend is, and what's over the past several decades since her death, Mary Bloodheart was a witch that lived out in the Lorath forest. She was a practitioner of black magic. She was discovered and burnt at the stake.
So,
Apparently, she'd been living out there for many, many years.
really?
Must not have
Yes.
been that
Whoa,
powerful.
whoa. Where was she living?
Supposedly, she resided in a cabin out in the woods.
He looks at Ash.
Supposedly, the rumors are is that after she was burnt at the stake, her ghost now roams the forest, seeking revenge on those who killed her.
Oh yeah, she wanted revenge, all right.
I
She
never
lit the
met her.
place up.
What was this lady's name again?
Mary Bloodheart.
Mary! I'm the one who set you on fire! Come get me!
That's not a good idea. That's not a
What
good
are
idea. That's
you
not a good idea.
doing?
No,
Ash,
Ash. She's mean. She's mean, Ash. She burnt me,
Shut
man.
up,
No,
Ash.
don't call her back.
If you would have seen how they looked last night, you wouldn't be doing that.
Silence.
Crystal's gonna die.
Nothing.
Silent.
Nothing happened, man. I hit her so many times.
Rorik looks over at Liz. I'm sorry.
Can I see that earring, man? Can I see it back real quick?
You want it? Oh, all right. She hands it back to you.
Man.
Hazelle, look, I found an earring. He's gonna hand it to Hazelle.
That's the one, right? I'm gonna look it over myself and see if I sense anything Arcana on it.
Roll Arcana.
Oh, it's beautiful. Getting good rolls right now. It's an 18, 19, 20, 21.
There's not anything distinctly magical about it, but there is some kind of eerie aura coming off. But you can't quite discern what it is.
Miss Farouk, would you want to hold on to this? I really don't want it around Chrysalis. If what happened, after being in possession of it.
You found this where? The
In the
Western
tower.
Tower? Oh,
The floor broke in there though, so you gotta be careful.
I'll speak to Principal Gaversham about this and see if he knows anything who this may belong to.
Miss Farouk, does that answer all your questions? Can we continue investigating?
It explains a lot. And if I am inclined to believe that you did encounter this spirit, and I'm glad that all of you are alive, but there is still one thing that needs to be cleared up. All of you have made an account of where you were last night. But, well, there is a guard in a medical ward. His neck was fractured, and he claims that two individuals that bear a very close description to Mr. Tamarin and Vale assaulted him last night and attempted to kill him, whilst dressed as a guard and a student. And Vale, I see you are in student's attire.
Oh, did Vale leave it on the tree though?
No, Vale took it off.
No.
And
Vale did take it off?
Yes,
And
Vale did.
I am also
thank God.
not in the guard's uniform anymore either. I just
Yes,
a long
I
time
knew
ago.
you'd switched out.
Yes, thankfully
Okay,
Vale left
good.
it in the tree.
Okay.
Remember Vale said I took it off and used it as a bed?
Ooh, well, that's good.
Used it as my bed.
Yes.
Okay,
So
good,
Thank God.
good,
I
good.
was
Good.
just thank God at least.
So, I would like you to come see this man, and I would like him to identify the two of you.
Certainly.
Be a problem.
Oh, all right. All right, then. Well, then, everyone, I'll lead you around to the front gate, and you can follow me. And we can get to the bottom of this. If all of that clears up, then I'll speak with Principal Gaversham and you can continue your investigation. And we will try to figure out what happened here. Perhaps we'll look further into who this woman you saw in the woods may be. Follow me.
I'm gonna follow her, but
I'm gonna follow too.
she is gonna look at Ash with a very distasteful face, and Hazelle is gonna look back at Ash in her way, kind of as she's falling behind. She's like, "If you want to get yourself killed, that's fine, but don't drag us into it."
Oh my gosh, Hazelle, everything's gonna get us killed nowadays, huh? Wah, wah, wah. I'm not your bodyguard anymore. Deal with it yourself.
I never wanted you as a bodyguard. I never wanted it. And honestly, you've been, most of the time, zero help to me. So let's keep
Hey
it that way.
guys, how do you think that guard's neck got snapped?
I don't know. It's horrible.
Mystery to me.
Awful thing. Awful
She
thing.
looks back, and she's now going to kind of move up side by side with Chrysalis. And she's like, I don't know if you remember our conversation from last night, but that actually might have been you and Vale. Remember you said that you were under mind influence?
Yeah, but I don't think I would ever snap anybody's neck. I don't
I know
I don't
you
like
wouldn't.
that. Yeah.
I think I could if the right moment presented itself.
She looks right over at Vale with that. I know you wouldn't. That's her arm on Crystal.
Suddenly,
know
Liz
you
Varoo- Suddenly, Liz Varoo turns around. You two. She's pointing past Hazelle. You're not needed here. Roderick and Valina pause in their
The
tracks.
two of those fools.
I suggest the two of you wait for the rest of your comrades to return from their sweep of the forest and continue your own investigation. Yes, madam, we shall. Let's go, Valina. Valina hesitates and stares at Chrysalis and Vale and Hazelle. And then she turns to walk off with Roderick.
Interesting.
Cirrus is not with us, is he?
No.
He
Cirrus is
left
waiting
back.
by the I'm with stupid tree.
Yep, that's literally how that
I'm
is.
gonna have Adler lean into Ash. Yo, buddy. Cabin in the woods, magic cabin, didn't have anything around it. That was obviously really fucking weird. Maybe that's the same cabin from that urban legend. Maybe that.
It's Mary's cabin. We have to go back and call for Mary.
Guys
That's a
don't
good
want to
idea.
do that, man. You guys don't want to do that.
Chrysalis pushes his head back. He's walking straight, but his head is back like this. And his hands are like on his sides now, kind of like in his cloak pockets. And he's like, the shit I saw, man, the shit I felt, it was hot. It was hot.
It was hot.
Hot.
It was like fighting a furnace, man. There was
Okay.
no solid.
Oh.
Well,
No, we have to go back more.
I'll put on my plate armor before we go.
Well, I'll feel better if we're all together. I might want to take a crack at it too, but not by myself.
Everyone, are we, what? We're gonna fight a witch's ghost. Is that what we're doing?
No, we're gonna murder
Yeah.
a witch's ghost. It's different.
Yeah,
No,
You can't murder a ghost. That's not possible. You can exercise a ghost.
that's
Why
what you
that?
think, honey boy.
Why would we want it to get
Like,
stronger?
what?
You know, technically we have killed a ghost. It was just a resurrecting ghost over and over because of rings.
Am I gonna
Yeah,
be
what
the
he's saying.
logical person here?
That's a hypothetical.
What?
Am I gonna be the logical person here and say this has nothing to do with our vampire investigation? Fighting some ghost? And besides, that ghost almost killed Chrysalis.
Yeah, but I want to know what the heck that dude was doing in her cabin.
What dude?
Rough lurker.
Oh. I found him.
Oh yeah.
She's kind of keeping a little pace behind Baru.
Mhm.
She's like, I found him and he's waiting for us. Don't worry.
Chrysalis is still walking, by the way. His legs are like walking in front, but he's leaned back.
He's listening to everything.
I just see freaking. Never mind.
But Ash's passion project's gonna have to wait.
What?
Oh my gosh, Hazelle is gonna be a forever hater now. Understandable. She just can't compete with me.
Well, you beat up-
Ooh,
You beat up some innocent people, from what I understood.
innocent.
Tied your hands. Was that some kind of challenge?
You
Some
know,
cool
Hazelle.
challenge?
You know, Hazelle. They attacked me first.
Using defense, I like it.
And what did you do to provoke him?
Oh, you should be happy that he's alive. They could have tried to like be dishonest in that fight with Ash.
What do you mean?
Well,
You!
I mean,
Liz Rue's voice cries out. You! Open the gate. As you guys have walked, you find yourself now standing by the front gates of the school. A guard opens the fence and allows Ash and Hazelle and Vale and Chrysalis access onto the school's grounds, since you guys were all still on the other side of the fence.
Oh, we'll argue later. She looks at Ash.
No, we won't.
Yes, he will.
No, we won't.
I'm still hungry.
Yes, he will.
As Liz- As all of you gather now
Oh, we're
inside, as all of you now gather all on the interior of the school, Liz turns on her heel and looks at Adler. Magical fire. That's what you guess started.
Not a guess. I know.
And a burning ghost out in the forest. Right?
That's what they remember.
All right, follow me. She escorts you inside of the school. And as you guys walk down the main hall, at the very end You take a turn to the right and enter into the medical ward. Peru escorts you, the group of you, to a bedside where a man is lying with a neck brace. Long, flowing silver hair streams down his shoulders. He seems to be staring apathetically at a wall. Sir! Your attention. Chrysalis, Vale, please take a step forward.
Of course.
Sir, are these the two people that attacked you last night? The man on the bed positions himself, straining, turning. He stares in the direction of Chrysalis and Vale. His eyes filled with horror as we conclude our session.
I knew you were gonna.
God damn it.
I have an idea. I have an idea if this motherfucker wants to talk.
You stab him. Break his
Yeah,
neck
we're
again.
dealing with guys who talk.
You go to sleep. Go to sleep. Vale just snaps his neck again.
Oh, that was interesting,
that was
guys. You
so
guys did some
good.
smooth talking tonight.
That was,
Damn, that
that
Okay.
was awesome. That was
That was
awesome.
awesome. Yeah, great.
Very good session, guys.
I feel sorry for Rourke being. I mean, Adler's an adult, but he's really not an adult. I feel like Rourke's the only adult among all these kids who are like, I know you're
Rourke has to babysit.
You always forget their age, that like they're basically kids. Ash and Hazelle, I love they're bickering. They're the exact opposite of each other.
Yes. So we'll have to figure out. We'll have to figure out if Vale and Chrysalis are the usual suspects next week.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Bye, everyone. Good stuff, guys.
Oh, it was fun.